Hey guys, I'm Jennifer Wylde and this is Alpha Team Go. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how to maintain your voice and keep it in good running order as a professional vocalist and kind of show you what's in my bag to get you guys going. Alright guys, let's see what's in my bag and dive right in. Get this unzipped. Alright, got some clothes, scarves, bandana, alright. Cough drops. These are some of the greatest I've ever used. They keep your voice nice and hydrated, lubricated, moist. I'm sure you guys know if you're sick, these are awesome. They are original herb cough drops. I use them as much as I possibly can. As soon as I feel even a tickle in my throat, I pop one of these babies in, suckle on it the whole time, before a show, after a show. These are awesome. So got that, number one. Number two, throat coat. This, I know I'm going overboard here, one of the greatest teas I've ever used. It's actually, I would say, top number one thing I use before, after, and during a set when I'm performing on stage. So this one is the Lemon Echinacea. They also have an original, I believe it's called Elm. Let's see, look at my notes here. So this particular one is Lemon Echinacea. They do make it in the original throat coat with Slippery Elm. So I tend to like the other one a little better, but this is all the store had. So, but yeah, you'll find me on stage with this thing all the time. Well, not with the box, but you get what I'm saying. In fact, I'm drinking it right now. So there's that. Another tip, you must, well, most musicians will bring their own mic. I use the Shure Beta 58A. I love this thing. This is important. You want to have your own mic that only you use, that everyone hasn't been spitting on and talking on and licking, so that you avoid the sicknesses, because they're out there. Oh damn, it's freezing. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, now, this might not be the best look in the world, but it helps immensely. So here in Southern California, you know it gets cold. We've got the Santa Ana winds. It's a cold, dry air, and especially at night. I'm from Miami, Florida, and when I moved here, I had no clue it was cool at night. So over the years, I've learned as a singer, you must keep your voice warm, protected, your throat warm and protected. So I try to go out as much as possible with a scarf, keep my neck, my throat, everything warm. And then especially recently with Santa Ana winds blowing, the second there's a tiny burst of wind, I'm sick. Sinuses, everything. So it's super important. I started covering my nose and mouth just like that. Anytime I go out, anytime it's just a little bit colder than usual, it's so not worth it, because once you get sick, it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get better. You know how it is. So your head, that's got to stay warm too, as most of us know. Heat is generated from your head, and that's the one place you lose your body heat. So keep your head covered too. That's another tip I highly recommend. All right, guys, so another factor that has immensely helped my singing voice has been vocal warm-up exercises and cool-down exercises. So a runner who's in the Olympics is probably going to be stretching, conditioning themselves. They're not just going to run out there without stretching. It's a catastrophe. So I discovered over the years a YouTuber who has helped me so much called Jacob's Vocal Academy, and I'll link his channel in the description below. So Jacob's Vocal Academy has tons of really helpful videos that have vocal warm-ups and cool downs. So I used to just warm up my voice before singing. And I just by chance had found his cool down video by accident, and it's made a world of difference. So not only should you be warming up your voice, you gotta cool down, because after you've been singing for a while, you kind of want to gradually decrease what you're doing with your voice safely to keep it healthy. And I've noticed a huge difference. As soon as I started cooling down, it's just, my voice just feels in better condition, repairs a lot quicker overnight. So besides your vocal warm-up and cool down exercises, they told us in high school, I remember that far back, I went to a performing arts high school called New World School of the Arts. Shout out! They're located in Miami, Florida. That's where I got most of my training. I had amazing teachers there, private voice lesson teachers. We were in choir. Was basically to not sing along with the radio, which I know probably sounds dorky, but that is super important because if you're just casually singing along, you can strain your voice without even knowing it. And I used to do it all the time. So who doesn't want to sing along with the radio? But that's another big factor. Also, if you hear something really funny, try not to laugh too hard. I know it sounds ridiculous, but all these little things help at the end of the day, because at the end of the day is when you most likely will be performing, and all that strain, all that wear and tear, even speaking, can put strain on your voice. So you really want to kind of be as gentle as you possibly can with your voice. Your vocal cords, you only have one pair. I've heard this my whole life in school. A guitar player, all instrumentalists, everybody's vital, but we don't have the ability to just go to Guitar Center and just go buy ourselves another pair of vocal cords off the shelf. I wish we could. I would do it. I'd have a few pairs in my bag, actually. That'd be another thing in my bag. But we have to maintain what we have and what we were born with so that it keeps, in good running order for us when we need it on stage. Another quick tip, super important, please, as hard as you can, try with your might not to go out before a show. If you know you have a show the next day, try to stay in as much as you can. So especially if you're going to a concert or you're going to be going to a place that has loud, music, something where you have to talk over the ambient sound, that's a big no-no. Please try to avoid it. I've made that mistake many times in my life, and I paid for it the next day because your voice doesn't lie. It will come out. You will notice it's a lot more fatiguing on your voice, and you'll wind up more hoarse the next day. So try your best just to stay home, rest your voice as much as you can, even if you can the week before. I've heard Celine Dion, won't talk. I heard about that years ago, the whole week before a performance. And there you go. That makes a huge difference. Putting as little strain on your voice as possible. So if any of you guys are interested in me going more in depth in any of these topics, leave a comment down below and we'll make another video. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jennifer Wylde once again, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe to us at Alpha Team Go on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to see more of me, check me out at jenniferwylde.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify. I also sing in a couple of bands, and the links will be in the description below. See you next time. Stay wild, my friends. Oh, damn it. Stupid. I didn't even say links in the description below. Get on with it. Yeah. Jennifer Wylde. And then this one camera represents, God knows, could be thousands, millions.
All people across the globe.
Yes, that's true. Good night, mate.
Everyone across.
You better follow me. Also, yeah, I'm not used to saying these words in this order, so. I'm having a weird feeling of deja vu right now. That's so weird. Okay, like maybe I've done this already. Really? Oh, wow. That's miraculous.